let me check the champ. Medium rare.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Medium Rare. My name is Beef, and I'm going to quickly be running through the latest and greatest happenings in the LUKSO ecosystem. None of this is financial advice, it's just my opinion on what I think is cool. Let's hop into it. This week's beef airdrop is from my buddy. Just got back from his place where we sous vide some 2-inch thick ribeyes and then finished them up, charred them up, and then had some homemade mac and cheese to go with it. Super good. It's probably going to be the only beef that I eat this week because I am full. All right, let's get into our topics. First thing I want to touch on is universalswaps.io, or now uswaps.io. They got that domain too. They just launched a token, Social Credit, SC. It was airdropped to Universal profiles who gained followers in their new social feature aspect. Each person who followed you, you received 42 SC. It really ignited the follow for follow craze with people farming SC and then, to be truthful, dumping it. It kind of raises a lot of questions, like we know Universal Swaps wants to decentralize. So what role will SC play in the determination of the governance token allocation? If any, I don't know. Should people be selling their social credit? Like, what does that say about you if you're willing to sell out and sell your credit, that your reputation? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's interesting. Straight from their Twitter, they did send out a tweet, which is kind of like a, hey, check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's like, reminder, the social credit being uncapped may play a role in governance, but it will bring utilities related to social aspects of the DEX. That's interesting. I have no idea where they're going to go with this. I do know that since the price has gone down quite a bit, I did buy some because I'm interested to see where it goes. NFA. Next thing I want to talk about is Streamgate. Touched on this last week. Super cool project. The beta actually just launched. Initial feedback and screenshots look super cool. It's an overlay over the Spotify API, and then it kind of allows artists to directly interact with their listeners using universal profiles. And there's achievements, and then based on how you're listening or how many times you're listening, you can get rewarded potentially with NFTs, tokens, experiences. Honestly, this is super dope, and I'm so happy that this was built on LUKSO. So once again, shouting out Yellow Jacket Gang. Keep it up, guys. I'm hearing some great things. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is the orbs. Today is Saturday, actually, so the orbs just began going into phase 2. I did upgrade my orbs. I only claimed a couple because I want to see how all this plays out. Like, chill is still super lucrative to me. I don't know. I guess I'm a chill degen. But anyway, the orbs just started their phase 2, and a bunch of people were posting about it. It looks like I've got 2 of the Black Smoke. I think that's called Creed. Not really sure what the rarity levels are. It'll be really interesting to see if we get stats like that tell us kind of who got what and what's most common. This whole faction thing is exciting. So did you guys upgrade your orbs to phase 2? Do you know what I'm talking about? If you got a chill whale, you can go and you claim it, and you can start upgrading right away. It just takes about 4,000 chill, I think, to do each phase, and there's 5 phases. Definitely worth a look. Check it out. Next thing I want to touch on is an opportunity for my listeners who have an idea of launching something on LUKSO. Maybe they have the skills to see it through. Maybe they just need funding, or maybe they're friends with a dev who can help them see a project through. Send me a DM. I have a Apex deity on Artisan Ally. If you're not sure what that is, it's kind of like crowdfunding in a way. So shoot me a DM. We could start a fellowship under you, and we can get that rolling. Get you some funding. The more that we can build on LUKSO, the better. And if your idea is interesting enough and there's substance to it, let's have that conversation and let's bring it to the chain. Beep, 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 beep. Degen alert. Trying out new segment. Saw something interesting happening on Universal Swaps. I saw using the activity feed that Wolf of Luxo has been adding liquidity to his impact/pack token like crazy. It's actually the second highest TVL right now on Universal Swaps at around 20K. I've seen his messaging on the Impact Pack token. I did receive 2 million of the Impact tokens because I had two Wolf of Luxo NFTs. You can still get some through purchasing the NFTs, but right now you will receive 500K per wolf. So if you're interested in acquiring this token through the NFTs, that's one venture to do it. But then I reached out to him, and then he had said that he's going to be doing a series of supply burns because he is holding so much of the supply. But he's kind of saying that he's using his social credit to kind of earn the trust of people buying into the token to know he's not going to just dump on you. And it's interesting, like when you know these figures who have been around for this long, and then having that reputation in Luxo, even though the chain itself is so early, this is kind of what Luxo could potentially do in the future. If you have that reputation, you will get more trust. You can have that reputation, period, because Universal Profiles will have the systems in place to help you maintain the security of that account, for the long run, unlike MetaMask or any of these other single point EOAs. So I don't know. I mean, I bought some more. I thought, why not? Wolf's always bullish on the timeline. I'm going to support him. And then we'll see how it goes. Right now, it's super cheap relatively to some of the other meme coins trading on Universal Swaps. So why not give it a shot? Plus the NFTs are pretty sick. If you want to just passively get your token that way, you can do that too. So yeah, none of this is financial advice. It's just your boy Beef. Till next time.